lollipop! But where does it go? Where does it stop? What's the sign of the lollipop? Stop! It's the patch stop.
Peggy Patch is out today to find a patch to stop and play. Where will it be? Who will she meet? Has the bus stopped at the end of your street? Peggy's got off the bus today in a town where something's happening. What do you think it might be? I'll give you some clues. It's a place where you can buy things, but it's not indoors. Take a look round with Peggy and see if you can guess what's happening. Peggy's come to town on market day, and it's quite early in the morning, so people are still setting up.
Morning, Vanessa.
Morning. Market day is when people bring things to sell. They have a stall, which is a sort of table where they put out all their bits and pieces to sell. A market's really a lot of outdoor shops, and Peggy's going to have a stall of her own. So, what should it look like, and what might we need? Well, we need a roof or a canopy, just in case it rains. And we've got one of those. And some lights, so people can see what we've got. And we've got our table, but it looks a bit bare. So I think it could do with a spot of colour. I'll use this to cover it. Oh. Oh. But it's rather heavy. I could do with a hand putting it out. I wonder if Andy on the carpet store will help. I'll go and ask him. Hello, Andy.
Morning, Vanessa.
I was wondering if you'd give me a hand covering my stall, because I'm not very strong. I need a hand to cover.
Yeah, of course I can.
Great, thanks. Here we are then. I'll just move
Right.
Peggy out of the way. Yeah.
Three, put that.
Unravel
Open that up like that. And again.
Where's
Now
this?
three.
I'll
Pull
slide that
that
down there. Ah, you're used to this, aren't you, Andy?
Yes, I've done it before.
That's great.
Okay,
That's
then.
lovely. Thanks,
Right,
Andy.
see you later.
Right. Right. Bring these boxes forward, and then we can put things on there so people can see what we've got to sell. Now all we need is something to put our money in. I wonder what Ethel on the cake stall uses. I think I'll go and ask her. Perhaps she's got something we can borrow. Hello, Ethel.
Hello.
Wonder if you can help me. I'm setting up a stall over there for Peggy, but I need something to put my money in. What do you use?
I've got a tin I can lend you.
Have you?
Yes.
Oh, great. What do you use? Do you use the tin?
I use the tin, but I do transfer it into the trays.
Oh, right. So I'll be all right with a tin.
Yeah, you can.
Lovely. Well, I hope you do good trade today.
Yes.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
We're all set. Now all we need is something to sell. Peggy's Clutter Corner. Peggy Patch has collected a sock, some trousers, a scarf and a shawl. Jumpers and gloves. We need a lot to patch and sell on our stall. Hey, you all look busy. Is this all for the stall? So what are you making here then? Oh, right, they're finger mice, are they? Can I have a play with them? I think these are going to sell very well on our market stall.
We want this coloured round.
Yeah.
Little ears.
Oh, he's got little ears, has he? Right, we just need to put the other ear on then. We need another ear.
We need the nose. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Hobby Horse.
I think you changed the words to the song there. Put its nose. Right. How are we doing? One, two.
But you don't put this in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Right then, if you pass me some bits, and then Joanne, you can start putting the rest of the finger mice out. Right, put some jewellery. Where should I put the jewellery then? The vase there? Oh, there's lots of vases.
Well,
I think I might buy some of these things myself. Well, there's a sock puppet. That can go up the jumpers, can't it? There we go. Any more? Yes.
is there any more now?
No, just some other bits of paper. Right, bring that box round to the back and I'll put some stools out so you can be high enough to see over the stall. Right, I'll pop the box there. You're high enough? Yes, you are, aren't you? Right. So how do people attract people's attention then?
The shout.
Right, what shall we shout?
Hobby horses for 50p.
Should we shout that really loud then? Right, after 3, we'll shout hobby horses for 50p. Right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Hobby horses for 50p! Yes, please, may we help you?
2 pom-poms and 2 finger mice, please.
Right.
Bye.
Well, yeah.
That's all right, that's 2. So that's 30p, please. Thank you. Oh, look, there's Ethel. Hello, Ethel.
Hello. You're right.
Yes. You're choosing a hobby horse or something?
We're having 2.
Oh, right.
Did you charge me for 2?
And what
2
we've
for
got,
Ethel.
another 2, so that's another £1.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
thank you.
Thank you then, Ethel.
Bye.
You might be buying some cakes later.
Oh, that's really nice. Can we buy this, please? Yeah.
That's the right money. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, look, somebody's coming.
We have 2 finger mice, yes? Please. Oh. Thank you.
That's 10p, please. 10p.
Yeah, you have it and you give me the change.
We need 20p, so
She give me the change.
Joanne give her the trade.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Pin cushions are 10p. Finger math is much better than a 5p.
yeah.
Thank you very much then.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye then. Bye, children.
We've only got 1 left, I'm afraid.
How much is that?
That's, how much is that one? That's the 30p one.
Hello, mate.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's market day. It's market day today. Today is market day. Today is market day. People out shopping. What shall I buy? Listen to the traders. Hear what they cry.
Come to Peggy Patch's store.
Dear iron is 5 for 50. Dear iron is 5 for 50.
Turn to spoke.
5p finger mice.
Yeah, mate here, 5 orange is 50p now.
Listen to the voices. Check out the prices. All sorts of different noises. The market has come to town. Take a look around. You can pick, you can choose, just browse or muse. You can buy or sell, do very well. There are bargains galore and lots more. Everyone is welcome here on market day. You can pick, you can choose, just browse or muse. You can buy or sell, do very well. There are bargains galore and lots more. Everyone is welcome here on market day. It's market
Peggy, it looks like there's always a lot of clearing up to do in the market. Stan, the dustbin man, could help you.
Pick a bit up, put a bit in, put a bit of litter in the litter bin.
Dawn was breaking as Big Edna, the bin lorry, chugged along the lanes of Little Uppingham, taking the bin crew to empty the bins. Stan, the dustbin man, with his mates, Fran and Dan, were approaching Hardy's farm. As Fran drove round a bend in the road, Dan warned her about open gates and gaps in the hedges. "You never know what might escape into the road," he said. As they came near to the farm gate, Fran pushed her foot down hard on the brake. She had seen something crouching in the road. "What is it?" asked Dan. "Well, it's certainly not a cow, and far too small for a sheep or a pig," said Fran. Stan was already jumping out of the cab and running towards the frightened animal. "It's a kitten!" he declared, scooping up the furry bundle. The kitten shivered and clawed at his jumper. "Well, well, well," said Stan. "Farmer Hardy's mouser must have had kittens. I'd better get you back to the farm. Ooh, you are a scaredy cat." Farmer Hardy was coming out of the milking shed when Stan arrived with the stray. Mouser and her remaining kittens were lapping fresh milk by the shed door. "Thank you, Stan," said the farmer, setting the kitten down with her mother. "Oh, the sooner I find homes for these, the better. They're getting so adventurous, and I'm far too busy mending fences and clearing ditches to go hunting stray kittens." The scared little cat stared at Stan as he walked away to join the others. All morning, Stan thought about the kitten. He was so deep in thought that he didn't notice Fran come away from Pete the Beat's house with an armful of sweaters. Pete the Beat was Fran's favourite pop singer, so she always insisted on emptying his bin all by herself. "Ooh, Pete says we can have these for working in," she squealed, holding one up for Stan to see. "This one's too good for work. I think I'll go out in it tonight." Dan returned the bin while Fran put the sweaters in the cab. "I fancy the bright yellow one," he called. Stan wasn't listening to either of them. His mind was still on the kitten. After careful thought, he decided that he could give it a good home and do Farmer Hardy a favour. "Can we call at the farm on the way home?" he asked. "Don't tell me you have been smitten by a kitten," laughed Dan. Stan still wasn't listening. "I must order extra milk," he thought. Once more, Fran parked Big Edna by the farm gate and waited while Stan disappeared into the farmhouse. Farmer Hardy was pleased that Stan was to give the kitten a home. The kitten seemed happy too, and showed it by running up Stan's trouser leg. "I'll just wrap you in this woolly," said Stan, "then you can meet the others." The kitten purred and dug her tiny sharp claws into the wool. Oh, it felt soft and warm like her mother. Stan marched quickly back to Big Edna. "Meet, scaredy cat," he said to the others, holding up the kitten. Dan beamed at the cat. "Pleased to make your acquaintance," he said, taking a tiny paw. Fran was about to do the same when she noticed what the kitten was wrapped in. "Oh, Stan," she wailed. "How could you? That's Pete the Beat's sweater, the one I was going to wear tonight. Now it's ruined." "Oh, whoops. Sorry, Fran," said Stan, desperately trying to disentangle the kitten from the wool. "Never mind, Fran," said Dan kindly. "You can have the bright yellow sweater. I think the kitten has claimed your favourite one." The kitten purred as Stan climbed back into the cab and settled her on his knee. "A special kitten in a special sweater," he murmured. "We need a special name for you." The kitten looked at Stan and pressed her claws through the sweater and into his leg. "Ouch!" he cried. Dan giggled. "I think you better call her Needles," he said.
Peggy Patch's puzzle. Peggy has been shopping at the market. But what has she bought? been busy, Peggy. Lots of shopping here. Shall we see if we can guess what she's bought? Right, what's in here? It's knobbly, and there's a long string of them. What do you think they might be? Let's take a look. Aha! It's a beaded necklace. You'll look good in that, Peggy. What about what's in here? It rattles. And it's sort of crumbly. I think I can guess this one. What about you? Let's take a look. Yes, some biscuits. We'll have those with our cup of tea later. What about this one? It's curved and quite squashy. What do you think this is? It's a banana. This is round. Do you think it could be an apple? No, it's a ball. Well, Peggy, you've been buying lots of things at the market. Some beads, biscuits, a banana and a ball. All beginning with B and all bought at the market. And they can all go in your basket.
Pick a bit up, put a bit in, put a bit of litter in a litter bin. Put a bit of litter, put a bit of litter, put a bit of litter in a litter bin. Boxes box things up, cartons keep them fresh when they're on the ground. Ah, what a mess! Once the wrapper has no use because there's nothing in. It's rubbish for the basket, rubbish for the bin. Oh, pick a bit up, put a bit in, put a bit of litter in a litter bin. Put a bit of litter, put a bit of litter, put a bit of litter in a litter bin.
Well, not much left, Peggy. Just some flowers, a couple of finger mice, hobby horse, and some paper bags. Got an idea. If I staple this ribbon onto each side of the bag, like this. Here we go. A nose bag for a hobby horse. Perhaps Peggy could put some biscuits in later on. How much money have we made, Peggy? Ooh, quite a lot. I think there's plenty there to buy your helpers a bin. Oh, there's the bus bell. Better catch the bus, Peggy. Take your clutter with you. And the things you've bought. Your biscuits, your ball, and your banana. Peggy will be out collecting again next week on another patch. See you there.
Bye!